Hello, welcome back to the Reset Program. We are week 10. Can you believe it? Wow, we've gone such a long way so far. So I wanted to talk to you this week, if you've already read the Reset chapter 10, it's about really questioning things. Always question things. I know we all come up with our own evidence at some point, but in this day and age, we are so used to just Googling things, and whatever comes up first, we decide that that's the answer. And I think that our society has become very, very quick fixed type of people, and we don't necessarily question things deep enough. I talk about the heuristics and how we naturally go to automatics in our mind, and how this can benefit you in quick situations. It helps us kind of decipher what's safe, what's not safe, and there can be a good reason for that. And we can thank our brain for creating these quick shortcuts. But also what happens with that is that we can align ourselves or agree with things that are just simply not true, because we are just trying to blaze through and try to get to quick answers. And we need to all learn to slow down and ask more questions. This comes to a lot of places in your life. This is not just, stereotypes like I put in the book or judging people, but it comes down to your health. And we are living in a society right now that creates experts. And you can get a piece of paper and put it on your wall, and you can claim yourself to be an expert. You can be called a doctor, you can be called a guru, and all these kinds of people. I want to say that they're just people, they're just humans, and every bit of knowledge that they've acquired over time is also available to you. And because of that, you have to remember that you can trust your instincts too, and that I believe that God is talking to people individually, and that we are all in some way or another on equal playing fields. And that means that just because somebody is giving you advice doesn't mean that that's the all be all. And I want you to know that if you've ever been to the doctor, or if you've ever been in a situation where you just didn't sit right with something, or something just didn't sit right with you, and you went and sought advice, and maybe you were given some advice that still didn't work for you, you might know what I'm talking about. And so what I want to say is, take time in your days. If you have questions in your heart, or you're looking for an answer, or you're dealing with a health issue, or you're still struggling with the weight loss portion, and your diet isn't working for you, ask more questions. Don't sit and blame yourself. Don't believe that the answers come to you and you just have to accept it. I truly believe in this day and age that everybody has the same opportunity to knowledge as anyone else. And sometimes we need to seek wisdom from a spiritual perspective, and we need to continue to ask questions. And I'm just telling you this because I've seen it more and more and more, that the more information we have is causing more confusion than ever before. And I want you to know that it's okay to question things. And that means question me too. Question, anybody who's giving you advice, or anytime you're searching for anything, make sure that you continue to question until you find peace about the answer, or you find the solution to the problem. All right, and the reason I'm saying this, and the reason I'm bringing it up, is because I think that a lot of our mindsets are based on experiences that have happened to us, and we have agreed with perhaps negative circumstances, or words that were spoken over us, or past experiences. But at any point in time, those experiences could change, and those things can be broken off you if you continue to search. Let me give you an example. A child is told at a young age that they are not smart because they are dyslexic. We know now, from many, many years of new studies, and from Einstein himself, who was dyslexic, that actually people that are dyslexic oftentimes have greater abilities in the arts and in imagination and creating inventions, and maybe even to the point of genius, than the average grade 12 reader. So that flips everything around. Once a dyslexic student hears that and understands that they might have special gifts beyond what their regular classmates, it changes the game for them. It's a game changer. They can go on to be one of the greatest of whatever it is that they dream of. And so I just want to put that and instill that into you, that if anybody has ever lied to you about your abilities, or weight loss issues, or your ability to learn, or anything like that, that I'm breaking that off of you right now and telling you the truth, and the truth will set you free, that everybody has the same opportunity to learn. Everybody has the same opportunity to learn. What you end up focusing on might be different than other people. What you end up offering, maybe you're a teacher, maybe you're not, maybe you have some sort of other gift, maybe you're a mother, maybe there's all kinds of things, but your gifting is very, very important, and no one is more important than someone else, which means you cannot put people that on doctor levels as more important than you. You can seek advice, you can take what they say as, they have more experiences, they might have more understanding of that certain particular thing. Maybe you haven't spent time studying that certain particular thing, but you can still trust your own self to decipher, and you can still pray for wisdom, and it will still be given to you as well. So don't ever put somebody up higher than someone else. Also, someone who's less educated, maybe with pieces of paper, might have so much more to offer you in a particular area of your life, that don't ever close the door on people either. And like I said, for others, that's pushing it out there, but it's also for yourself. Don't underestimate your value to someone else on something that you can offer as well. So I hope that helps you open your mind and block some of the heuristics, because these heuristics, these shortcuts can oftentimes put us into tunnel vision, where we don't see the other options, or we don't continue to search or question things when maybe we should. So if there's anything negative in your life, or you have a belief system in your life that you're still struggling with, open your eyes, open your mind, pray for wisdom, and believe that there's more to maybe what meets the eye. All right, you guys, I hope that encourages you, and I hope that you continue to ask questions always, and trust in yourself and trust in your instincts as well. And I hope that leads you to whatever you're needing this week. All right, have a fantastic one, and I will see you next week. Bye for now.